No matter how you look at it, they are thinning out the population. My family and I were also Trump supporters, but face it, he used us, by not telling us of his, Chris Christie's and other people of power's plan to wipe out medication needed by the elderly and critically disabled. My neurologist retired, leaving me without my ongoing medication. I've been to neurologists who say, I can't, or I don't. The ones who say I don't, are the worst type of doctors, because the next thing they say is, I only give needles now. Now I ask you, are you fucking for real? I've had horrifying experiences with needles, and you want to jab me and other people with expensive needles, so you shrug your responsibilities, thus breaking the oath you signed. You should have been honest and said I can't. I'm Trump whipped. Then they say, I have to recommend you to pain management, and when I finally get the appointment, they say one of those two-word sayings, leaving me to die. That's what I get when I go into a doctor's office and tell them I have MS, and I handle pain pretty well, but my whole body is being squeezed and crushed from spasticity, and the only thing that loosens it up is traditional pain medication. The same medications that are being outlawed. Oklahoma is one of the states in the U.S. who are losing their minds over their weak-minded youths who have died from abusing OxyContin. The state is trying to sue the makers of OxyContin for over $500 million. Crazy? You better believe it. Americans have finally hit rock bottom, mentally. Hate to burst their bubble, but the situation of their football player's story, where the jock gets hurt, then goes to a doctor who gives him OxyContin. He takes the pills without any self-restraint, gets himself addicted, dies from drug abuse, and the mother and state blames the medication company. Has happened already. And that is just wrong. The parents should be sued for the upbringing of a 15 to 17-year-old boy. There has to be responsibility taken by both the parents and the boy. That particular situation will most likely affect the disabled community. The people who need this medication. The older people who have self-restraint. They do not deserve to die over the stupidity of weak-minded millennials, or politicians with personal vendettas and a sick hatred for medication or disabled people. I recently saw a video in YouTube where the former governor of New Jersey, Chris Christie, stated, "The problem starts in the doctor's office." This is a complete lie. Here was my reply. Wrong. It does start in the doctor's office. When the heroin addicts can't get their fix, they go to the street, not the doctor's office. What do you think? The addict goes to a doctor and sits there nodding while the doctor writes them scripts. It doesn't go that way. Whoever made this video are assholes, and whoever posted it is an idiot. What are you, Christie supporters? Or Trump can do no wrongers? Either way, you're wrong. The president is killing people, sick people with multiple sclerosis. God, please save us from this orange piece of crap, and the elephant in the room. The only thing scary about the word epidemic is how easily it worked on everyone. The president threw it out there for the media to wear out, and fuel the parents of the millennials who started this whole effing thing by experimenting with drugs the way we never did in the 70s and 80s, and please don't do what the 45th U.S. businessman, not president, is doing, putting the word heroin in the same sentence as the critically ill patient's medication. Yes, the big pharma made these medications for money, but these pills help us to live, and in some cases, literally, and this rich orange low-life dictator is taking them away from us. But if him, his family, or rich swamp-dwelling friends needed it, they'd have it. Wake up. Dash.